Yeah, I'm not doing anything outside today.
Hey everyone, what's going on? It is the real Nishil, and today I'm gonna be telling you a story about how I was inside a tornado, or at least in a tornado, and it's pretty scary. So stick around until the end, and yeah. Also, I have a huge announcement, and that is I will be posting videos every Sunday around 6 o'clock. So this video is probably coming out around 6 o'clock on Sunday. Maybe a little earlier, maybe a little later, but around 6 o'clock. Alrighty, let's get started with the video. So basically, the premise of this takes place back 4 or 5 years ago. It was a very stormy night during spring break, so very common time for tornadoes to happen. And basically what happened was, me and my dad me and my family, not me and my dad, but me and my family were having a big party. We were inviting all our cousins. We were inviting like 7 billion cousins, like 400 aunts and uncles, and yeah. So about 2 or 3 days before the party begins, we were picking up our first guest, who is my cousin, who we're going to call Bethany. So Bethany, we pick up Bethany around 6:30. And it's, by the way, this is a very stormy day if I haven't mentioned it already. Like legit, this is one of the biggest storms I'd seen in like a year or two, because there was lightning and thunder like coming after each other, or there was lightning and like thunder coming like half a second later. Well, not half a second, probably like a second or two. But I'm pretty sure that's still like, that meant it was like half a mile away or a fourth of a mile. I can't do math, but anyway, you get the point. It was really close. So, me and my dad, we got to the airport, we picked up Bethany, and we decided to wait for my other cousin who was coming, and we're going to call her Megan for the sake of the video. And so, we were in the parking lot. We pulled up to an empty parking lot with 2 other cars. There weren't many people there since it was pretty late at night. It was almost 8:30 or 9 o'clock in the evening by this time. So, it was pretty late. So, me and Bethany are sitting in the back side. I'm sitting on the left, she's sitting on the right. And my dad's, he's in the front seat, so we're all just sitting there on our phones and stuff, and my phone dies, so that's why I didn't actually record anything, but I really wanted to. At this point, it's not raining at all. It's actually just like a little windy, but not raining that much. And so we think the most of the storm is over. We're looking on the radar, and we're like, okay, this looks good. It's just a little bit of green, and then we're good. But then something really terrifying happened. Like, really terrifying. So, basically, what happened? All of a sudden, the wind went from almost nothing to literally maybe 30 or 40 miles per hour in just, like, 5 or 6 seconds. And it was crazy. Like, I was freaking out. Like, I went from, just calm to, like, freaking out. Like, I was like, whoa, wind, and it was so crazy. I was like freaking out. My cousin was like screaming. My dad, like he did something that like was really awesome. He literally put it in a gear and then gassed it out of that parking lot. Like while we were going, and the car next to us started rolling forward, like really like maybe 10 or 15 miles per hour, and the trash can, there was a trash can in front of the car. It flipped over the guardrail, and we were on a second-story parking lot, so it fell 2 stories. Also, what else happened? There were 2 rocks that came. The first rock came right behind me, like if this was like the window back here. It came like, it smashed from over here, whizzed by my face, right there, and then smashed this other window. So 2 windows were smashed, the back one and the side one. Another rock then came from my cousin's side, hit that window, then came and hit this window, like the front window, the front passenger window, and it scared me so hard. And when the glass shattered, I thought it would like shatter, like just like fall to the ground. It shattered like all over us, like it actually pushed forward, like its momentum pushed forward and like landed on me, and my, like all the pieces and shards landed on my cousin and me. And so I actually did not expect that. I thought the rock would just come by, create a hole in the glass, but it completely, like, destroyed the glass. It was it was really crazy. So my dad, he just like went 20 or 30 miles faster than the speed limit, which doesn't sound like much, but my dad never speeds. So that was really, really big. Happened. Our rear wheels lifted off the ground, like completely. If this was the ground, it like lifted maybe, I think maybe that much off the ground. I mean, I'm not sure, but I'm gonna guess this much. Like I felt the rear tires leave the ground just a little bit and then set back down like in a split second. However, it was all over in like 20 seconds. We pulled out of the lot, we got onto the main road, and we just hightailed it back home. Like narrating this story, it kind of puts like everything in perspective. Like how close we were to like being sucked up in a tornado. I mean, it went from like perfect and normal to just like panicked and scared, like panicked and like so like scary actually. And it's an experience that I don't want to go through again. Alrighty guys, that does it for my video. If you guys did like this video, please make sure to go down to the subscribe button, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, do all the cool stuff, put the notifications on, and it'll be lit, fam. Also, if you want to list your scare experiences you had with thunderstorms or like just thrilling experiences you had, be sure to put them in the comments and I will respond to them. Hopefully. Alright guys, that does it for this video. Next video, it's going to be really good because you're not going to see any of this, any of that, and even you might not see this either. So, yeah, you'll find out. It's going to be interesting next week. See y'all.